What?
It's girls' night. Come on, Missy. You know we always go girls.
Oh, easy does it there,
He's
Baker.
just saying hi.
I mean, I love you, Adam, and it's good to see you. My uncle said you Facebook friend him.
Calm your skinny little legs. I know your uncle. I was on Jam Cruise with your uncle. I just didn't know it was your uncle.
No, but he wasn't on Jam Cruise. You were in Mexico with him.
Oh, I was in Mexico with him. Right, yeah. Exactly.
All right, sorry.
All right, have fun, girls.
Who run the world? Do you hear that? I don't hear it.
But I can't hear it.
Can't hear it.
Oh, this song. Oh, wait, we can play this song.
Why can't we hear it?
By the way, Baker, who do you think set up the studio here?
What?
Aww, the lot. Good times. There's Baker dancing.
Damn. Oh, God. Oh, well. Do your thing, miss.
Is this it? Is it working? Are we having audio issues?
Here we are.
You're live.
Okay.
Welcome to the DAAM after show. Missy, do your thing.
It's not working. So our sound, little voice.
Well, for those of you who have not seen this before, or maybe you have to play a little tidbit from the movie The Pulp Fiction, where Uma Thurman, aka shit, I can't remember her name, goes. God damn! God damn!
Here.
Probably ODs, which is not funny because ODing is not funny, but
that's so 1.0 of you. 2.0. God damn, that was a fucking concert. How great was that? Woo!
That was amazing.
I feel alive. I feel like happy. I feel like whole again. I'm Baker.
I'm Missy.
Welcome to the DAAM After Show, and a huge thanks to the Wook Plus family. We're so grateful to be here.
We love you guys.
That was a killer show.
So I really liked the show, but I like heard Tweezer tease in Bowie.
I heard that.
And like got a little upset.
Did you like the cum? I think that's the word of the night. So if anybody hears this word tonight, drink, cheers, smoke, snort, do whatever you
Whatever.
want. That's the word of the night. Cum.
You know when they say like use your name and write a set list? The only K song I know is Kung. And my friend who introduced me to Fish is always like, Baker, you're a fucking noob. You don't know Kung. And I'm like, it's the only song that has my name like a K.
It's a K. How could you not do that? Wait, I just want to do a special announcement here before we get to our first guest. We're really excited. You guys know that we do this little thing called Fish Trivia, and the next one's going to be on February 19th, and we're really excited to do these questions. Are so fucking hard.
I've been studying.
It's upside down.
Yes. And this one's going to be a good one. This is like, these questions it's a 1.0 theme. I'm not going to give much away, but the big announcement here is that we will be live streaming with Wook Plus. But we encourage everybody to register and play. We got about 40 people already, but it'll be live stream event. We're going to figure it out. A lot of good things happening over at the Wook Plus family. And thanks again, guys.
And you're going to win bragging rights until we get prizes.
Yeah, I think we might have a couple prize donations. But, so dude, it's 2021. We made a lot of friends, speaking of Fish Trivia and DAAM After Show. We made a lot of friends. So we got our first guest of 2021, and I'm so excited to like face-to-face meet you. Mercedes, the psychedelic slut, ZZ Benz.
Thank you so much for having me tonight.
I'm dying to know about the albums. I'm dying to know, like, how did you think of that? How do you pull that off? Like, I need to know.
So when quarantine started, I had just been visiting my parents and found like all these pictures of me as a kid, like I'd fallen asleep holding my bottle, like my face was covered in Oreos, and I was like, this is literally all I'm doing right now, like trapped in my house, like drinking too much, falling asleep next to a bottle, like Oreos. So I started like recreating these old childhood photos of myself first, and I did about like 12 or 14, and I was like, I'm running out, like I from here, like I want to keep a project, but I'm out of old pictures of me as a kid. And a friend was like, why not album covers? And I was just like, oh my god, fuck yes, because like I obviously love music so much. And I just like went all in. It kept me sane, like to have a project to do. It was like a puzzle and a scavenger hunt and like being a model, like all in one.
Yeah, creativity, like that's so cool.
Yeah, it like I hate to be like dramatic, but it got me out of bed some days, like either because
No
I was
doubt.
excited to do it.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
not dramatic at all. No, it's so creative. Like I love that. Making like these stupid videos and shit. And like it's like whatever you gotta do to like express your creativity and like just do something fun. I love it.
And I kind of need to know that other people have a hard time getting out of bed.
Yeah. I mean, it was just like, when did I start that? I think I started it at the end of April was when I started working on it. So like that was like, quarantine 1.0,
Yeah.
basically.
No, it's 2.0.
It was A.0. I don't know what went.
Oh, I don't do it, Missy. You don't want to get mad. 4.0 makes me mad.
But yeah, it was just so fun to do, and like I'm glad other people liked seeing it, because I was really just trying to like
Oh my god,
myself
I
entertained.
appreciate it. And you know what else I fucking appreciate about you? And I'm gonna tell you, and this is not a question, this is a compliment. I like how you support all the ladies on Thotty Thursday. Like she's just so like sweet and supportive and like give it up, like
Thank you.
female like shit. Like that's awesome. I like
You're
that.
really big on women who are nice to other women, because that's how it should be.
And you know what? I'm certainly not always perfect, and I have fucked up before, and I try to admit when I'm wrong and apologize. And Baker, like,
Wait, so we tease this. Like I don't know any of this. Like are we gonna talk? Was there beef and now there's not beef? Are we?
It wasn't like anything overt, but I just remember seeing a reply, and I remember like replying to that to say, why don't you like take a minute and check it out for yourself? And I completely think it's very easily she didn't see it. And I waited and waited and waited and waited, and it was like months ago. But the cool part is that I did remember, not because I hold grudges, just because I just remember like thinking this person like didn't give me a chance. And then this person, Benz, at Benz, was like thinking about it in the same way I was, which was, I'm not sure it was handled right either. And I want to be able to rectify it. And I was excited to be in that situation where I could squash, not that it was like a thing.
Oh, but it's like good to like squash it and like,
There's so much that we all have to offer, and it is very interesting to meet people online and see their persona. I mean, someone the other night was telling me, she was like, I remember seeing your fucking shit come through my timeline, and I was like, who the fuck is this bitch? She's like, and now that I know you, you're so great and you're nice. And I think it's just, we all need to take some time to get to know one another.
I do too. And I think that's what's so great about this show. Like I've been dying to like meet you, Mercedes. Like you bring good vibes to Twitter. You bring in the vibes to Twitter, and like like even like good days and days like today, especially Thursday. You're like bringing it. I'm calling you like our little like Twitter fish star this year, and I hope that's okay. Like I got this not like no like OG asshole behind it. It's just like you're a little breakout star, and it's awesome. Like,
Oh,
so, like, you got any advice for like people who joined Twitter in January 2021?
Yeah, like, how did you get into the Twitterverse? How did you get into Fish Twitter? What, like, tell us about it, like, in terms of how you view it.
So I had been on Twitter for a long time, but like barely ever used it. When I did, it was for like campaigning for Bernie or like to get my news or something. And I only followed like maybe 3 or 4 like fish Twitter people. I just didn't know. I didn't know how to use Twitter. I didn't know how to like find people or things. So this summer I noticed the Thoughty Thursday hashtag. And so I posted a picture of myself and just like used the hashtag and sent it off and thought like, there I go tweeting into the void again. And then the next time I checked the app, I have 900 followers, new followers, which blew my mind. Like, did not expect or anticipate that at all. Like, so it was kind of overwhelming at first to like be dropped into this world where people know people and like people subtweet other people. People are
I
dating
love
people.
subtweets.
Oh my God. And everyone has this relationship that like I didn't know about. And I just like fell into this world like trying to
Oh my God. Like,
out.
you've done so good. It's like, I mean, I don't think I've met like a lot of people in real life, but it's like once you're like part of these people's lives every day, like online, like I generally care about so many people.
Same. I mean, it's like absolutely been the highlight of my 2020. Like, what a way to feel like I still got to be social and make friends in a year that was otherwise like a dumpster fire of a year.
Let's face it, tonight,
I think that's what I want to protect and what I enjoy most about the Twitterverse or the Twibe is the community of it and being like kind and open. And, you know, you obviously, I mean, listen, I am known for being a bitch or losing my mind or getting in a fight with someone online or who knows, like I'm certainly not perfect and I've made plenty of mistakes. But I think ultimately when Missy and I started doing the DAAM after show and even like doing Fish Trivia, I mean, it's Missy's vision, but the whole point is to like bring the community together and to like support one another. And
like tonight, the Twitter feed, like, oh my God, like I almost had tears in my eyes because everybody was like funny and you know, it's just so good. Like great banter today, like A+ for Twitter. Like, okay, quickly around the room, around the circle, who from Twitter do you want to meet in real life?
you can give us a few. You don't have to pick like one, like someone's priority over another.
I know who my priority is, and if I'm sorry, but I want to meet Yogi Josh Kenobi in real life. I want to party with him.
Who?
Yogi Josh Kenobi.
Oh, Josh rocks. I've actually never met him, but I feel like I know him. Don't you feel like you know him?
Look, I just want to.
He told me my dress was amazing. I love him.
it is amazing.
Thank you.
Like he always like posts like really good food, and he's just funny. And
He did a really cool job too.
Yeah, well, he did good today. Something happened really good at his job today. So congratulations to you, Josh. Okay, that's mine.
All right, let's look.
Okay, go ahead. Mercedes.
There are so many people I haven't met, so I feel like saying anything, I'm gonna leave someone out and I'm gonna feel bad. The Grand Master of Chess, Funky Witch, Katie. Gotta meet Katie.
Okay.
Really held it down on New Year's Eve, you know, giving us all the cheats for the band. So we still lost against them, but I think that's because no one listened to Katie.
And it broke.
And it broke, that too. Gosh, I haven't met any of the Wook Plus guys in real life. Like,
Damn.
Shout out to them. Like you guys talking about Twitter, you know, community being so supportive. They have been nothing to me and kind and like invited me on the show and just so sweet. Like can't say enough good things about those guys.
We're with you on that. Funny. And yeah, I think like some new shit's coming out of them next week. Oh, I just gotta get them a fucking mosquito.
Yeah, there's gonna be some exciting.
I could not answer this question.
Come on, think. of a name. You want me to come up with a name? Like, think.
Cinda fucking Rella.
Who is that? Cinda fucking
Pretty Woman. I won't let you down.
Hills. You want a name? You want me to think of a name?
I mean, I want to meet the Wook Plus guys. That'll be really fun.
Yeah. I wanna get a nitrous tank with them and just fucking hang out with them for like.
I'm sorry, what?
Once you get to a nitrous tank, okay.
Let's play the segment.
I'm going it. That's what I'm looking. So
How annoying am I?
no, I love you. Boy man.
You two met in real life.
Yes.
We met on Twitter.
We
To be
met
fair.
on Twitter?
There was an anonymous type account who was going to see, oh my God, I can't think of the name right now, Pimps of Joytime. And this anonymous Twitter account may or may not have asked if she should bring her friend Molly.
I did. It was me.
And I DM'd her and was like, Prince of Joytime is great. Oh my God, Molly. Da, 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 da. And then we met and we've, she's in Florida. I was in Florida for a while. So we've.
No, that's when we were both living in New York.
Oh, no, I know. But like since then, we've our in real life has really overshadowed any
So
online.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've met.
We hugged. I touched her tits in real life and they're amazing.
Sure.
Boy man God shit. Mercedes, are you familiar with the game? We're gonna tell you. It's what we call a little segment called Boy Man God Shit. Remember
Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Yes. Okay.
So,
You've got this.
and
you can do repeats, so you don't have to feel obligated.
Not like in any order. We're just gonna show you some jam band rock gods, and boy, he's a man child. Man, all right. God, he's a celestial being sent down from the heavens above, or shit, meaning he ain't fucking shit. Let's go. I gotta share my screen. Okay. Let me know if it's running okay. Big schools. He's a man. He's all right. I think he's a man.
I'm going man.
Oh.
I'm going. Heard he's a dick in real life. I don't know if that's true.
I'm giving a boy.
I'm giving boy.
God.
God.
He's a celestial being.
I'm going with the shit.
Okay.
Oh boy. Boy for sure.
Ooh, I did not expect that from you.
So funny and so nice. Yeah, that was really quick. I like Peter. He did this really cool video for Fish Trivia, and
He did.
yeah, I like.
I'm a big fan.
No, he's cool. Oh shit.
He's just the youngest one. I guess that's why I went with boy.
Oh yeah,
Totally.
Absolutely the youngest, probably by 20 years.
He's got potential. He's got growth potential. Boys actually compliment.
hold on a second. I lost my folder.
So this came up on the lot, but I do think we should just acknowledge how wonderful it is to have an actual person that's not a child temper tantrum throwing psychotic person in the White House.
Agree.
Wow, it's dude, I was watching MSNBC more than I was watching Bravo and Netflix. I was like, oh my God, turn on USA. I'm on season 47. This is fucking insane. Oh my God.
We need to just have a good moment for that. If this is going to be on forever, right? This is going to last forever on YouTube somewhere, and we should have a moment because that.
Actually.
What?
This is national television.
Speaking as somebody who was on national television this week.
Seriously, what the F?
I don't even fucking
But you got them. You got them in.
Yeah, we're good. And I'm actually waking up tomorrow morning to try to get local. But we can include that on the weekend update.
All right.
Can we go right into it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is some funny shit. Hi. Have the Bernie memes gone too far? You know what?
No.
You're looking at this one. Whoa. Election exhale. Let's all take a minute.
I'm speaking. I'm speaking. Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live.
Oh, is she gonna be okay with us doing that? Yep. That's by her daughter. Quick thanks to everybody who listened to me rant and rave. I did manage to get Fish on national television, so fuck you. What are you guys watching on Netflix? Baker.
Oh. I couldn't watch Bridgerton. I couldn't get through it. I'm sorry.
Which one was this one?
Did I tell you that? Oh, Lupin.
Lupin.
Is
The
it
girl
Lupin?
chat
When they say it, they say Lupin.
Is it called Lupin? I haven't watched it, but the girl chat is going off on that. They said they all finished it. Like, tell me, have either of you guys watched that?
Lupin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it. I finished Netflix in so many words. Lupin is like Thomas Crown Affair, anyone?
Okay, yeah. Stealing the art. All right, yeah, Renee Russo.
Just, like a very suave thief. 5 episodes of that.
Okay. It's only
You won't
5
know what's going to happen. You will be surprised at the end.
And you didn't do Bridgerton?
No, because all I heard was that season 5 is where the sex gets good. And I'm like,
It was like fucking Skinamax did you watch it?
it was real. What?
It was like Skinamax.
I used to watch
Am I
Cinemax
dating
as a
myself?
kid.
Like, back in the day, like Cinemax TV was Skinamax. Like it was like, dude, it was like softcore porn. I had to like turn it down all the time in my house. I was like, Jesus. Fuck.
Confession, Skinamax and Penthouse were what I grew up on. Penthouse is girl on girl.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, I have a funny story about that. I'll tell you.
Well, you better tell it.
Mercedes, what are you watching? You binge or you're like a reader, aren't you?
I've been listening to so much more music lately. Like suddenly I have a lot of music homework. So
All right, well, tell us about your homework. I won't listen because I don't do any homework. I suck, but tell us.
I've been behind on the Reba project for weeks now, so I'm trying to catch up with that.
Like all the Rebas?
All the Rebas between a certain period of time. Yeah, it's intense. Fish fans are nerds. Don't tell them I said that. But
oh no, I run Fish trivia. I call everybody nerds. I love it.
Right?
Nerds are fucking cool.
Yeah.
I've also been in this like album of the month club, which I highly recommend everyone start. So everyone picks an album each month, and then you meet once a month to talk about the different albums you picked. It's really
That's
fun.
a good idea.
Yeah, right. Like way better than a book. No offense.
But
to
like,
books.
who's in the group? Like, can we trust their taste?
I mean, it's debatable, but that's kind of part of it. Is like seeing what everyone else brings to the table, and then what they have to say about it. When you kind of know their taste, and then they're commenting on your taste. It's spicy.
Yeah, you could just kind of like do like one of these, like they're talking about an album you don't like,
But I actually have 2 Netflix shows that I wanted to mention.
Good.
One is what was it called? The Midnight Gospel. So it's animated, but it's this really like weird kind of trippy animation, and then it's like people talking about experiences on mushrooms or what they think the meaning of life is, or like inspiring or traumatic experiences they've had. It's really interesting. I've not seen a show like it. Get stoned, put it on.
I'm in. What's it called again?
The Midnight Gospel.
The what gospel?
The Midnight.
Will you text me?
Yeah.
I'll send it.
I got the Midnight Gospel right here.
Yeah.
All right. And what's your second one? Because you have good ones.
The second one is Surviving Death, which is also on Netflix.
I've seen that.
Yeah. I actually had to turn it off last night because I got too scared because I'm really I get spooked very easily, and they were like gonna have a seance with mediums, and I was like, I can't watch this before bed in the house alone. But they talked to people who've like had near-death experiences or who were like clinically or physically dead and then, you know, came back. I just find it fascinating. Really cool.
Ooh, I can't handle that shit. I watched all that QAnon shit for 2 weeks straight, and I believed it all. Like I'm like naive and all that shit.
What? You watched what?
I fucking took the red pill and I went down the rabbit hole for like 2 weeks. I'm like, you know, Hillary Clinton, like, you know, drinks adrenochrome.
Melissa.
You know, I got out of it, you know, ever since the Great Awakening didn't happen in August. Like, I totally was like, okay, this isn't real.
I watched some fucked up shit called Night Stalker.
Oh, that was the
That
second one that was in a video just now. That dude.
I'm not sure if you should watch it at night, depending on how like nervous you get about things.
Why? Is it?
Because it's like, I don't want to give it away, but it's about a guy who stalks people at night. I wear my sunglasses.
Dude, remember that? Did you ever watch You? Like that guy from like Gossip Girl? That was great.
I never watched that.
You know what? Gossip Girl?
I watched
No.
Gossip Girl. I didn't watch You.
Oh my god! First season of You was so good. Second season now.
Everyone's telling me to watch Gossip Girl, but I feel like it's just going to irritate me.
Oh my god! I thought so too, but I loved it.
Missy, I have 2 questions for you. One, what are you wearing for a shirt? Crazy, sexy, cool?
Yeah.
On to TLC.
That is awesome.
Go change the one. It was a Hanukkah gift from Adam because of
And-
my 90s rap affiliation.
And how are the leggings you bought from TikTok?
Let's see him.
Oh, well, let me tell you.
Yeah, girl.
Guys not seen Lizzo. One of my girls sent me, Julie sent me a thing that Lizzo was like shaking her butt in the booty leggings. Can you see?
Yes.
No, we can't see. I'll be honest.
Yeah, they don't really do. They're not like as juicy as I'd like to, and maybe I gotta like pull them up more or whatever. But it's a TikTok trend, and it's a TikTok thing. And
I cried at your TikTok.
I love
I cried.
Your TikToks are great. You make such good ones.
and
Mercedes, she has endless content. Like the fact that I'm just like sitting here, just like, I don't bring anything. It's all her. I mean, I bring boobs.
perfect.
Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to bring the boobs.
Hey, if you buy them, you should show them.
They're beautiful. And I think that like you just have to use what you have around you in order to create content. Entertain, engage, educate.
3 E's.
No, but I love TikTok. Like, are you enjoying it, Mercedes? Like,
I waste so much time on TikTok. It's so funny. I wish I could think of more things to like create and post on TikTok myself because I think it'd be really fun. But
right.
for now, I'm just
spend
entertained.
forever. Like,
I have a TikTok challenge for you guys.
Yeah.
Have you seen the chick who like puts her foot up into her like hood and rips off her sweatshirt?
Oh my God.
I think I haven't tried that, dude. I fall on my ass. Like, it's hilarious. I think Adam's literally making a TikTok right now.
I would like you guys to both try that, and if you fail, you feel free to send me the follies.
That's the video you'll get is just me failing at it.
A lot of people are doing
It'll
it.
be better than seeing the real thing.
People are stitching it, and it's hilarious. Like, tell me a video that lives in her house head rib free. Have you seen that? She got taken down.
What?
A lot of good recipes on TikTok. There's a lot of good stuff, Baker.
I make a mean reservation.
I made some like au gratin potatoes that I saw on TikTok the other day, and better results than anything I ever tried from Pinterest.
I'm telling you, yes. I made the
TikTok's where it's at.
It's pretty cool.
And telling you, yes. Like, there's a whole like fish.
All I need is another platform.
Right?
I know, but it's like you just zone out in it, man. Like once it like kind of like turns into like your feed, like of like things that you like, then it's just so cool. I'm on like Black TikTok and I am just okay with it. I literally fucking laugh and I love it. I think it's definitely a good time suck and it makes me laugh. And there's a lot of creative people out there. Are we gonna talk about fish? Should we talk about fish?
We should talk about
Yes.
Okay. I was at the show tonight.
Let's flex stats, yo. Let's flex.
I don't know how many shows it been. Benzy Benz.
What?
I'm in like 250, 260s area.
Amazing.
Wow. I don't really count how many shows I've been to, mostly because it's not that high. I mean, I think I've been to about around 20 shows. My first show was in the 2.0 era. It was in 2004 at Alpine Valley. So it was my first and last Fish show because they were breaking up. So
That's pretty cool. Also,
I-
maybe devastating. I don't know.
I mean, I remember the music being great, although I wouldn't have like noticed if they were off at that point in my life. I like just turned 18. Like I was young and naive.
What did you do during the high? Who did you like?
Not to interrupt you, but I've seen, 171 shows. And like your first show, I wouldn't know if they were off either.
Yeah.
Once in a blue moon, I catch a bad note, but I'm usually just like, I hate this song. I love this song. I'm happy. I'm not happy. That's it.
All that shit either. I'm like, whatever. The song's great.
Like
Totally,
a flub is just like not.
It's normal. It's the perfect imperfections.
Yes.
Totally. And like the reason we like live music is because it's different every time, right? So it's not always going to be perfect or it's not always going to slap or like hit in the same way. We like it because it changes, I think.
Yes, and they should change it more because if they play Mama Dance to open the show or in the 2 slot, I have had enough.
I do think it's funny that they have these weird like rules. Like you pulled up the Fish Companion before, and like I remember reading that book and it being like, right.
I'm doing fish trivia, so I have to like find questions.
Tune up, yeah. I just remember being amazed that like, you know, there's certain things they only play in the second set, or like some songs always follow another song, or you know, whatever, like random patterns that people have noticed over time, which always makes me wonder, like, do the guys in the band know that? Like, do they have that rule? Or
No, they know.
or does it just happen? Like
I actually have I have a cool flex. Can I share it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I love, yes.
So I've been very fortunate to see Fish in a lot of different ways, whether it's getting a ticket from mail order, getting a ticket from a friend, or being invited as a guest. So I was a guest during the Baker's Dozen, and I encountered Sue, who's married to Trey, and she described Trey like on the floor in their apartment with like all the songs and like all the set lists to try and like the goal obviously was to not have repeats. Not that she shared that with us because we were like, no repeats. And she's like, you should see Trey. He's on the floor. He's trying this. He's trying that. But they get excited. And sometimes they just like play a song that wasn't planned. So then he goes back, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I don't remember the point of my story at all.
I think that it was like you got to like meet Sue.
But it was cool to like see it from that perspective and to like get a little insight and know that like they're trying, but they also like are flowing with whatever comes to them.
They're artists, man.
But what did you just say? Wait, what did Mercedes say before I started that?
Oh, I was saying, I wonder if they know the rules of like, we only.
So my point, yes, they 100% know the rules, but on occasion, which is what Sue said, and I'm not gonna like hold her to it like it's gospel, but she was like, sometimes they get so excited, they play another song. But without a doubt, yes, they play Mike's, they play Weekapa. They play The Man Who Stepped Into Yesterday, they play Avinu Malkeinu.
Right.
Although there are times where that doesn't always happen. And those are the fish trivia questions that I look for. When did they not play The Man Who Stepped Into Yesterday after being in Volcano?
Check out the Fish Trivia Twitter page, and you guys could just win fabulous prizes.
It's all Missy.
Your breasts look amazing.
You know.
Oh my God.
Like disco boobs.
No, I was complimenting. I
didn't do that. Don't tell anyone I did that.
complimenting, yeah, it is a hard flex.
Do we have the Wook end update and then we're going to wrap it up?
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I forgot we didn't. Oh yeah, we
I'm
don't.
the Sergeant of Arms.
No, we did looking up late. We did it.
Poor Wook.
We did weekend update. We can do it again.
No, we did. I'm high. I mean, I'm sober. I'm just drunk.
Totally.
I would never get high. It's illegal. I wouldn't do that.
It's high for me.
Happiness and togetherness.